The follow-up to the contentious revenge film Promising Young Woman is writer and director Emerald Fennell's psychological thriller Saltburn, which is categorized between Brideshead Revisited and the talented Mr. Ripley. Barry Keoghan plays Oliver, a working-class child who receives a scholarship at Oxford and finds himself alone among his more affluent and privileged peers. That is, until he meets Jacob Elordi's charming character, Felix Catton. The two young men quickly become good friends, and Felix extends an invitation to Oliver to stay at his family's large, sumptuous country house, which serves as the movie's title. Oliver gets involved with Felix's father James, Richard E. Grant, sister Venetia, Alison Oliver, cousin Farley, Archie Matiku, and mother Elspeth, Rosamund Pike, there. Oliver's relationships with each member of the Cattons become more intense as his infatuation with Felix and his envy of their opulent lifestyles deepen, setting up some of Saltburn's most unforgettable events. Oliver's fascination with Felix is first revealed to us when, shortly after he moves into a bedroom with a bathroom attached, he spies on Felix doing himself. Oliver makes half the audience wince and the other half chuckle uncomfortably when, after Felix has gone to bed, he jumps into the tub and starts to lick up the leftover bathwater that is circling the drain. In a recent interview with Variety, Elordi remarked, "I was like, thank God it's mine. I felt quite proud. That Barry Keoghan was slurping it up made me very proud." Oliver seduces the Catton family without distinction, but Saltburn's homoerotic overtones are so pervasive that they're more like an Instagram filter through which the entire movie is viewed. He flirts with Elspeth and has a noteworthy encounter with Venetia, Felix's troublesome sister. Soon after Oliver shows up, the sexually incontinent younger Catton sets her sights on him. Oliver doesn't take long to establish dominance over her, following her into the garden at night and engaging in cunnilingus. Oliver reveals himself as a vampire and douses them both in her in response to Venetia's objections that it's not the right time of the month. It is unclear at that moment if Oliver is trying to use his seduction of Felix's sister to mask his passion for him or whether he is just trying to fit in with the Cattons in whatever way he can. Later in the film, when Oliver breaks into Farley's room while he is asleep, there is a more overtly scene. The rivalry between the two hangers-on leads to Oliver giving him a moment and ordering him to behave going forward. "It was a real pinch-me moment to have a scene with an actor I've respected for so long," Matiku stated. "He exudes such passion." Emerald refers to these eyes as his sharp eyes. Simply said, you have no idea what thoughts he has. For director Emerald Fennell, the pandemic and the restrictions placed on intimacy and desire during the lockdowns had a direct impact on the consumption and interchange of body fluids in the script. There is a direct line between the fluids that exist in this film and the fact that we're not allowed to even breathe the same air for nearly 2 years, that the body were not allowed to be touched, she said.